Hi guys, in this video we will make the comparison of three note-taking and organization platforms such as Notion, Evernote, and Obsidian. We will be diving deep in these platforms and explore what are these platforms for, which kind of features they have, and what is the UI, and finally we will explore which kind of pricing options they do have for the users. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's begin. So what is Notion used for? Notion is like a Swiss almanac. It's fantastic for taking notes and organizing ideas, just like other note-taking apps. But it's much more than that. With Notion, you can take notes, track your progress, create mood boards for art projects, and keep all your project details in order. So once we are on the main page, on the product section, we can see that it contains wikis. You can use it for different projects. You can organize documents. And it also have the integrated AI assistant. So quite versatile set of products that it has. At the same time, one thing to add that you can download it on iOS or Android, and you can use it for Mac and Windows. So you can use these notes with different kind of platforms that you have. The UI of Notion is quite intuitive. So once you get started, you will be like on this page. And it already giving you the instructions how you can use. You can already start to modify these text, and or for instance, you can start it in new quick notes. Once you will have like multiple quick notes, you can put this into the folders. But let's check the templates that the Notion is offering for us. So if you go into the template section, it already have like pre-built templates. So for example, it has already a template for to-do lists, so you can track the tasks that you have created for yourself. Or you can use the template for project and tasks, or the other one is the project and tasks sprints. And at the same time, you can use it for keeping the docs in the right order. Or if you have like a need to create a QA page or wiki for your internal or external team. So you also can get the template, which is already pre-built in the Notion. Once we talk about the pricing options of Notion, the one that I have used, it was free. But basically, in case if you get started, probably in some cases, the free will be more than enough. But in case if, for example, you need to invite more than 10 guests, so like around like 100, so you would need to use the plus option. And if you need more of that, you can use the business one, or you can also make the request for a demo for the enterprise. Now we will explore Evernote, and we will start from the part, what is that for? So what is Evernote? The Evernote is a handy note app that lets you write, arrange digital notes. It works on all your gadgets and makes sure your notes are the same everywhere. It could be just your personal helper, or you could use it across the team as well. You could check out the UI of Evernote. So it's quite simple and straightforward. Let's go to the home page. Once we are on the home page, this is basically the dashboard of all your notes. So you can see the most recent ones. Then there is a section for suggested ones that the Evernote is thinking to suggest to you. You can create a new one. You can create a scratch. But most interesting, if we go to the notes, then you, in the notes section, you can create the new notes. And if we would like to put these notes in a folder and organize it that way, we can create the notebooks. So notebooks are like a folders. If you create the notebook, then you can assign these notes to be in a specific notebook. All right. Another great feature, in case if you wrote something and you remember some note that it has been containing some piece of text, so you can go to the search and write, let's say, find it, right? So we can see that there is a text that contains this piece of text. So if you click on that, then you will be in the notes where this piece of text was mentioned, all right? If we take a look on the pricing options for Evernote, there is a free option that you can use. In case if you're not going to use it across different kind of teams and you will use it as the personal one, there is a probability that it will be more than enough for you. But in case if you would like to use more than two devices, then in this case, you need to switch to the paid option, which is start from €8.33 in my case, because I'm located in EU country. And if you would like to make different kind of integrations, you need to go to the professional ones. So it will allow you to integrate it with Slack, Microsoft Teams, and others. Last but not least, we will explore Obsidian Notes. Obsidian is a powerful app for taking notes and managing knowledge. What it makes unique is that it's based in Zettelkasten concept, which means your notes are like puzzle pieces that fit together to help you understand and explore ideas. Obsidian also has a cool feature called Git, which helps you keep track of all the changes you make to your notes, so you can adjust and recognize your notes whenever you want. It's super flexible and adapts to your needs. So once you download the Obsidian on your PC, it can be downloaded on a Mac or, for instance, on Windows. The first method how you can use Obsidian is just to put the new day notes. So, for example, like in case if you would like to create a new note, you just click on new note and you create this. Let's call it like day number 2, and that's going to be the title of the document, and also it will be mentioning here, and then you can put some text in. But the main part about the Obsidian that it contains like the power of like once you create one article and within the article you have the other articles, and every article can be referenced to another one, and that's the main key of basically Obsidian and when you need to use that. So like once you have created the set of articles, the first thing you can create a new folder where you can collect all this. And let's say I have right now created like the study tips. That's the name of the folder. And once I go here, you can see there is kind of a text, and I already created another reference to another article. So it's just a spaced repetition tips. And if we click here, we go to the other one, which is here. And in order to understand how your articles connected, you just need to push the open graph view, and that's where the magic happens. So if we click on that, we can see like the set of articles that we have in here, and we can see, for instance, like the day number 1 and day number 2 doesn't have any reference. But if we go for the study tips, we can see that there is a spaced repetition tips and mind mapping. These are two connected to this one. If we're going to create some new sub-articles for spaced repetition tips, and we're going to connect it, so basically like the other one is going to be referenced to spaced repetition tips. We're going to see it here. So you can create this kind of connections. So that's basically how the UI of Obsidian looks like and how you can use it. On the Obsidian pricing options, the first thing to say is that you can use it for free and it will be forever. But in case if you would like to sync it across different kind of devices, then you need to use the paid one, and it will be $8 per user per month. If you would like to publish something from the Obsidian and to publish on the web, it's also like $8. But if you would like to use it for the commercial use, you can pay $50 per year, and you can use it for the commercial use as well. I hope the comparison of note-taking apps was useful for you, and in case if it was, please consider to subscribe our channel and hit the like button to this video. Thank you.